Namaste friends, welcome. My name is Khushi from Khushyoga. I want to welcome you to my channel and thank you for watching this video. Just welcome you to subscribe also to the channel if you like what you see, and you can get updates on all the videos I post on yoga, meditation, and all other things related to health and wellness. So today, this practice is for those of you, my friends, who have limited mobility. Just because you can't get down on the floor does not mean you cannot do yoga. There's so much you can do on a chair, so much you can do in a wheelchair, so much you can do in your bed, right? And so let's try and see what's possible for ourselves today when maybe we can't even stand up or even lay down flat on the ground. There are plenty of poses, right, that we can begin with. So go ahead by sitting wherever you are. If you're sitting in a chair, right, you want to come up off of the back of the chair. Make sure that you have a nice firm chair. Wooden chair is also very good. And on that chair, either a light blanket or a cushion so that any of the hard edges of the wood don't bother you so much. And then go ahead and take your hands onto your lap and take a look at your feet. Your ankles are right underneath your kneecaps there. Good. All right, bring your fingers together and close your eyes. See if you can relax your sitting bones down into the ground. As you do that, you'll feel your tailbone drop down, elongating the lumbar or the lower back curve. So while the lower back is lengthening, slightly relaxing, right, the base of the neck, the very top of the spine, lifting upwards in space. In yoga, right, if you can breathe, you can do yoga, right? It's about a very controlled, deep diaphragmatic breath. So start to breathe deeply, not just in the chest, right, but feeling your breath entering even the lower lobes of the lungs, down into the diaphragm. As the diaphragm expands and contracts, so does the abdomen. So really it's a full torso breath. Maybe you can even begin to listen to the sound of your breath in the throat, in the mouth, in the center of the heart. Good. Right, begin to engage your feet with the ground. So with the feet flat on the earth, feeling the slight pressure of the heel bones against the ground. Right, that begins to activate the muscles of the legs, makes the body feel more firm, the spine feel like it has a stable base to rest on. Right, we'll start with some movements to open up the accessory organs of breathing, accessory muscles of breathing as well, known as the hasta vinyasas. So as you inhale, take your arms out and up. As your arms come up, interlace your fingers and flip the palms up. See if you can maintain a nice, slow, deep inhalation. If you cannot interlace the fingers or flip the palms up, just have the palms facing one another, fingers reaching up towards the sky. Good. And then as you exhale, your next exhalation, slowly lower your arms down with the full length of your exhalation. Hands on the lap. Very good. Let's do that one more time. As you inhale, take the arms out and then all the way up. Keep breathing in, breathing in, breathing in. Flip the palms, interlace the fingers, or just reach the fingers up towards the sky. Relax your shoulders down, but keep the waist lifted. And then as you breathe out, take the hands down. Very nice. Now front motion. As you breathe in, take the arms straight out in front of you and then all the way up towards the sky. Keep breathing in. Fingers facing up. As you breathe out, keep the waist lifted, shoulders relaxed, as the arms slowly come down. Let's try that again. Inhale, rise up. Breath is lifting arms, breath is lifting waist, right? Reach the backs of the hands back behind you more. There you go. And exhale, lower down. Right? If anything, even if you do the most simplest movements, if you can maintain a nice, slow, deep inhale and exhale, then you're really onto something special in yoga. Right? In between the movements, take a resting breath or two, check in with your heart rate, check in with your pulse rate, make sure that your breath is still smooth. If you feel that you can't breathe or that the breath rate is getting faster and faster, just relax and wait. Good. Now start to deepen your breathing again. Listen to the breath in the throat, in the mouth, in the chest. Sound of the breath is guiding you. As you inhale, take the arms out and up. Flip the palms. Good. Now as you exhale, bend your elbows out to the sides. Take the hands behind the base of the neck. Elbows wide. Even if you can't interlace, your hands are touching the base of the neck. Inhale, reach the arms up. If you can, flip the palms, reach up. Shoulders relax down. And as you exhale, slowly take the arms down behind the head. Widen the elbows. Now stay here. Inhale, deep breath through the lower lobes of the lungs, all sides of the lungs. And deep breath out. Good. And then inhale, reach the palms up. Exhale, take the arms out and down. End of your exhalation, your palms touch your knees. Close your eyes. Check in with your heart rate. Let's do 2 more movements for the shoulders. So as you inhale, take the arms out and up again. Flip the palms. There you go. Now, as you exhale, separate the fingers if they aren't already, and then bend your elbows, take the palms behind you, and just touch whatever you can. Some of you, maybe your hands are floating in space. Others of you can touch the shoulders all the way down to the shoulder blades. Try to hug the elbows in close to the sides of the ears, sides of the head. There you go. Relax and slide the shoulder blades down. Head is slightly tilted down because the back of the neck is elongating. Let's take 2 breaths here. Breathing in and breathing out. See if you can maybe have 3 to 5 seconds on the inhale, 3 to 5 seconds on the exhale. Now, as you inhale again, interlace your fingers, reach the palms up, relax the shoulders down. There you go. Now, as you exhale, same movement, bend your elbows, this time cross your wrists, touch opposite shoulders or shoulder blades. Again, hug the elbows in. Breathe in here. Feel the expansion of the chest on all sides. And breathe out here. Now inhale, interlace the fingers, take the palms up, and exhale, separate the arms down towards the lap. There you go. Close your eyes, just feeling maybe a little bit more of that warmth in the joints of the shoulders, a little bit more attention to the way you're breathing, attention to your lungs, your heartbeat. All very good things, indicating that you are alive and focusing more on the present moment. Good. Now a little bit of lateral movements. As you inhale, take the arms out and up. Flip your palms. Good. As you exhale, gaze straight and then side bend to the right side. Nice and light. Keep that left sitting bone pressing down. As you inhale, come back through center, chin slightly down. And then as you exhale, again, look forward and then slight side bend over to the left side. Good. And then inhale, slowly come up. Exhale, arms out and down, back onto the lap. Right, those side movements are really good to get in touch with the movement of breathing, right, along our intercostals, along the sides of our ribs. So really helping all the accessory muscles of breathing, getting stronger, getting more flexible. Good. Now, for the shoulder blades, inhale, take the arms straight out in front of you and all the way up. As you exhale, bend your elbows out to the sides and then down towards the sides of the body. Slide the shoulder blades down the back. Hands to the lap. Inhale, reach the arms forward and up, fingers together. Now focus more on the sliding down of the shoulder blades as you exhale. Feel that lovely movement of the shoulder blades as they relax down the back. One more time. Inhale. Doing great. And slide the shoulder blades down the back. Super. Close your eyes, one resting breath. Keep your mind focused on the action of breathing in and out of the body. Right, in yoga we say that there's a place from which the breath emerges and goes back into, and that is the center of the heart. So in these resting moments, taking your mind to that place deep in the center of the heart where the breath is touching. Good. And again, engage your heel bones. Feel your legs getting stronger. That means a slight press of your heel bones against the ground. Now inhale, take the arms out to shoulder level. Fingers together. As you exhale, you're going to begin to twist to the right side. To your capacity. Arms reaching up. Gaze behind you. As you inhale, come back through center. Reach long through the arms. And then take it to the left side. As you exhale, twist from the hips, twist from the waist, right? Reach the arms long. And then as you inhale, come back through center. This time we'll hold. As you exhale, again, twist from the lowest part of your spine towards the right. This time just relax your left hand to the outside of the right thigh. And you can even just hook your right arm across the back of the chair. Hold the back of the chair. Good. And then turn your head to gaze over that right shoulder. Press down through the heels so that you feel the stabilization of your pelvic girdle, right? The stability of your pelvis will allow your spine to lengthen and twist deeper. 3 breaths. Slow, smooth inhalation, slow, smooth exhalation, right? Upper part of your spine is more flexible than the lower part, so focus where there is inflexibility. Focus where things tend to get bound, right, or stuck. Good. Now inhale, extend the arms out to a T first, and then come back through center. And exhale, let's take it over to the left side. Twist as much as you can with the arms extended, and then relax your right hand to the outside of that left thigh or against the chair. And then your left hand can really hold the back of the chair to help you. Turn the head to gaze as far back behind you as you can. Eyes closed, always recommended. And then see if you're leaning a little bit more towards your left sitting bone to get deeper into the twist. Equal weight throughout both sides of the pelvis. Equal weight throughout both heels, both shoulders, right? Balance and symmetry. Relax the shoulders down and let go of any gripping in your fingers. Right? The twist is coming not from the muscular strength, but by the nature of the emptiness of your exhalation. So as you breathe all the breath out, there's a little bit more space, and then you can find the twist a little bit deeper into that space, and then breathe into that empty space, right? A more full inhalation to the lower lobes, middle lobes of the lungs. Good. And then inhale, take the arms out to the sides, and then come back through center. Exhale, hands down at the lap. Very good. Right, so that's our warm-up for our upper torso, right? And now we're going to start to move down towards the legs a little bit. So I'm just going to turn my chair so you can see a little bit better. Good. So for these movements, instead of sitting now towards the back of the chair or using the chair as too much of a support, I want to come up a little bit more towards the edge of the chair, right? As I come towards the edge of the chair, again, making sure that my heels are right underneath my kneecaps. Yeah, very nice. And then establish your breathing. And then again, inhale, take the arms out and up. Flip the palms. As you exhale, extend your right leg long so that the heel is on the ground, toes are pointed up, or you can reach the toes down towards the ground. Either way is fine. You just want some active movement of the ankle and the toes. Good. Now inhale, arc the upper back, gaze up. Now press down through the left heel. As you exhale, fold over that right leg. As you inhale, reach out from the arms, come all the way up. Arc the upper back, gaze up on the inhale. Now, stay a breath here. If you find there's some instability coming forward towards the leg, forget the arm movement. Take the hands by the sides of the chair. Hold on to your chair and then move and tilt the pelvis forward. Right? So choose which one feels better for you. Inhale, take the arms up. If you can, flip the palms. Keep the head down. As you exhale, fold over that right leg. Reach out long through the arms. This time, take your hands down onto your leg, onto the ground, whatever they can hold for support, and then relax your head down. Right? Some of you might be a little bit higher. The main thing here is to feel the sensations in the back of the leg as you tilt the pelvis forward. Keep your breathing smooth, even, and deep, listening to the sound of the breath. Good. Now, inhale. If you can, interlace the fingers, reach the palms forward, rise all the way up, keep the head down. And then exhale, lower the hands to the sides of the chair. Good. Now, bend your right knee, place your right heel on the ground underneath the right knee, and then inhale, reach your left leg long. There you go. Exhale here, press down through the right heel, and then inhale, sweep the arms up. Flip the palms. Or hold the sides of the chair. One movement with the breath. Exhale, hinge forward. Reach long over the left leg, and then use your right foot to stabilize you. As you inhale, come up, arc the upper back, and now exhale, move forward and down. This time release the fingers anywhere along the legs, on the ground, head down. Right, upper back can curve slightly. Main thing here is to feel the fullness of the breath in the abdomen, in the chest, right? Feeling as though the breath can flow freely. And that's what's allowing any of the tension that's accumulated, right? Making those knots along the spine, knots along the hip, knots along the back of the leg. So begin to loosen and release. Getting that nice sense of rakta sanchara, or blood circulation, to all parts of the body. Good. Now, use your right heel to inhale, interlace your fingers, rise up, keep the head neutral. And exhale, take the hands down, hold on to the sides of the chair. Bend and step your left foot on the ground. Now, begin to scoot back in your chair, right? So that your whole thigh is against the seat of the chair now. Very good. We'll start with the right leg. Press down through the left heel. As you exhale, start to lift the right knee and then interlace your fingers around the right knee. Squeeze the knee in towards the chest. If you can't hold around the knee, you'll hold to the back of the thigh. Good. For those of you who need more support, you can lean completely back on the chair. Good. And then inhale, release the leg. Hands on the lap. Exhale again, bend the knee, draw the knee in and up. Hold around the kneecap, the shin, behind the thigh. 3 breaths. So again, we all have differing ranges of mobility. See what you're doing with the toes. Maybe you want to point the toes or flex the toes. Yeah. For those of you who can easily bring the knee in towards the chest, maybe you can even step that right heel onto the chair and give yourself a deep squeeze here with the thigh. Yeah, getting right into that right hip flexor. Otherwise, even here, starts to engage the leg and the hip. Good. And then exhale, release. Take a breath or two. Just feel the difference in the sides of the legs. Feel the difference where the legs meet the pelvis. Let's take it to the other side. Now, your next exhalation, you want to stabilize your right heel so that you can easily lift or help lift that left knee, holding behind the thigh or around the shin at the kneecap. And then inhale, release down. Next time you exhale, again, lift the leg, lift the knee, hold behind the thigh. Hold where is comfortable and sustainable. Good. And then you can lean back in the chair if you need the support. Otherwise, keep the spine long. Head is neutral, back of the neck long. And then flex or point your left foot. As you exhale, squeeze the thigh towards the abdomen. As you inhale, release your grip a little bit. Close your eyes. Good. And then inhale, step the foot down. Relax your breathing, focusing in the center of the heart. Very good. Good. Now slowly begin to deepen your breathing. As you breathe, feel the front of the chest, the sides of the chest, the back of the chest, all expanding and contracting, right? The whole rib cage, moving as one unit with breath. Good. Last movement. So now go ahead and scoot up towards the edge of your chair, enough so that you still feel supported. And then you're going to help your feet to step apart, right? So maybe your right toes point out, your left toes point out. Good. About 30-degree angle on the feet. Good. And then inhale, take the arms out and up. Flip the palms. Press down through the sitting bones, press down to the outer edges of the feet, and then exhale, hinge forward. If you need the support, take the hands on the thighs as you come forward and down. Head relaxes completely. Right? If the arms are reaching down, you can separate the fingers. If your fingers can touch the ground, hold on to the earth. Let yourself spill forward while still engaging the legs by pressing into the outer edges of the feet, right? So that the knees aren't dropping in towards one another, but that there's an active feeling of the legs supporting the inversion of the spine. You can even use your outer upper arms to press against your inner legs so that you feel that slight tension that allows you to maintain stability and present-mindedness in the pose. Good. Right, so the pose can look like so many things according to whoever is practicing. Can be just slightly tilting forward, can be forearms on the thighs, right? Can be hands on the shins or the ankles or the feet, can be fingers to the ground, head down. Doesn't matter. Stay with your breath. One more complete breath. Start to deepen your breathing. Good. Now wherever you are, press more firmly into your feet. Inhale. Reach the arms forward. You can interlace the fingers and all the way up. As you exhale, take the arms out and down. Hold on to the sides of the chair and then help the legs, if you need to step back onto the ground. Hands on the knees, close your eyes. Just focus at the center of the heart. When you breathe in, your breath goes up the nostrils, circulates the soft palate, down the throat, into the chest, to the center of the heart. As you breathe out from the center of the heart, up and out in the opposite direction. Good. So that's our practice for today. Thank you so much for joining. Don't forget to subscribe, and you are always welcome to check out my other videos. So my friends, those of you who can't get down on the floor, can't get out of the bed, no problem. There are always ways to practice for each and every human being on this planet. Wish you all well. Thank you. Bye.